Hi, Amanda here. So I'm in my backyard, finally ready to tell you more about Ready, Set, Plan Your Summer. The idea came to me while we were kind of locked down and in quarantine for COVID. And for those of you that don't know, I plan a lot of events and activities and experiences for large groups of people. So naturally, large groups of people aren't gathering. And while I am a huge hugger and miss getting together and having that experience, I still believe that it is important to get together, whether it's virtually or even with the people in your own house who you probably see far too much of. Um, but the the consensus that I've come to in my own brain is that I need something to look forward to, and that is also why I became a travel planner, because planning something for the future is always something that um, it's they say that planning something is actually almost more exciting than the event itself. And so I have found great joy in planning Disney vacations for people, which also has changed. And so um, I have had a little more free time to dream about Disney vacations. And I'm sure you've seen the news that Disney is slowly opening um, with certain parameters and certain rules. And if you have questions about that, please reach out. um, and we can handle that on a different conversation. But looking forward to something is important, and I see 12 weeks of fun ahead of us. And if we don't have something that we are going to look forward to week after week, or just to kind of give it a little different flavor, we might all go bonkers. And so I thought, well, camps are canceled, um, activities are canceled, things that bring big groups of people together are canceled. And so that's okay because it's not forever, it's just for now. So, with that, Ready, Set, Plan Your Summer is something that I came up with from the aspect of plan your summer. Like, we can still do things that we can look forward to, that will make us excited, that will give us some happy times, and I'm going to help you do that. And so are my kids. So we threw together some ideas of different theme weeks, and thanks to some friends of ours who started their COVID their COVID weeks, they had some fun. Like, oh, it's you know uh, lava cake Tuesday, and so they always sprinkle things in their weeks. I think one week they did wear a T-shirt from a conference. Our friends, um, he goes to a lot of conferences, and so he has all these shirts, and so they would post pictures of the different shirts that they'd have on. And one week during school, we said it was going to be Star Wars Day, so everybody dress up in your Star Wars T-shirts, and um, and even Tom got in the mix, where he was like, "Hey, did you see my T-shirt today, everyone?" He's on a Zoom call, and he's like, "It's Star Wars Day," and so it just brings something new to the situation. So that is our goal. So I'm going to, because it's a plan. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. And for those of you who know me really well, you hear me say things like, "Oh, all you have to do is just put this together." And I'm not going to make you put on full on events. But what I'm saying is, if you have a week and there's a theme to it and you like it, participate. And even if it's just You can say, oh, well, this is a good excuse to watch this movie because it's this week. Or this is a good excuse to make these cookies because, oh, it goes with the theme. That's the idea. So head to my website, readyset-plan.com, and I have a blog, and all of the noises that you hear are the people across the street roofing. So I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. And my house has people crawling all inside of it. This is the best I've got. I'm just here. I'm just here in the backyard, and I've only been interrupted one time. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a week. I'm gonna give you all the themes that we have ideas for, and they're just gonna be fun themes. It's going to be well, I'll just tell you. So next week we're gonna start with Jurassic Week. Jurassic Week is gonna be amazing because everybody in our house loves dinosaur movies, and so something everybody gets along, everybody can agree on, and even a couple of us have t-shirts. So we're going to throw in some t-shirts. So my kiddos are going to have a little bit more structure next week. And then the parents are going to get to have fun too, because it's not just going to be what we do during the day, but what we have for dinner at night or what we watch at night. And quite honestly, if it's raining or it's crappy weather outside and we don't want to be outside anyways, we're going to put in a movie. We're not going to make excuses and say, oh, well, we really should be doing something outside. Well, we have time to be outside now. We're not missing out. So take in all of these different activities. I'm going to supply things to do, things to watch, things to read, things to eat. I have Pinterest boards of all the ideas that over the years we have had birthday parties with these themes. We have had just like fun activity days with these themes, or the girls decide to do brainstorming and they have collected boards, and so they make things and they put things together, and it's just a ton of fun for us. So if you want to join us, that's what we'd like you to do. So next week is Jurassic Week. We also have a few things laying around the house that I think Aaron received geodes for Christmas. I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. We've never had the time to smash them to see what's inside. We're going to use that as part of the dinosaur activities next week. And we're going to be able to smash some geodes. So I'm really excited about that. We have a dinosaur dig kit that Berta got for Christmas 2 years ago. Never played with it. We're going to put it together. We're going to see what's inside there. We're going to shake things up and dig for like little remnants of fossils, I'm sure. So it's just a little something. The week after that is something like the 21st, the June 21st week. It's going to be Hawaiian week, the spirit of aloha, ready, set, aloha. And that's just going to be a fun, fruity beverage hula kind of week where I certainly hope that somebody shows up to Zoom meetings in their swim shorts because it's hula week. So that'll be fun, and everybody can do that. You don't have to. You can put on some Hawaiian music while you're making dinner. You can decide that you're gonna buy pineapple as your produce that week. Like it can be really, really simple. But then share in the joy. Share the joy. Like we're doing Hawaiian week. The last week of June, which actually would be June 28th, and then it goes through July 4th. And so, of course, we're going to be celebrating America. And we have some fun activities. That week, we typically chalk the sidewalks with inspirational American messages of freedom. And I can't think of a better time to be uniting the neighborhoods than with some fun chalk art. So we're going to be doing some of that. Wear red, white, and blue all week. Get some blueberries and some strawberries. We have a family craft that Tom has been making since he was a kid. So we'll share that as just sharing the fun. And I figured that's just kind of our way to give back and be more a part of a community, since we are in our homes and we're okay with it. That's just what we're doing to get through. We miss everyone, but we are more at peace and less anxiety ridden because we are social distancing. So So yeah, we're looking forward to June. July is going to be fun. Of course, you know that Harry Potter's birthday is in July, so there'll be some of that. There might be Christmas in July. Tom would really, really like John Hughes Week, so we're going to try to work that in. It doesn't mean you have to, but we're going to. And we're just going to have some fun. So August, of course, is going to have some state fair fun, and it'll be something that we can all kind of share in together. So I hope that you join me. I'll also throw in some fun activities that we've been doing, and just give you some ideas that you can take home into your world and use. So thank you for listening. Again, my website is readyset-plan.com. And if you go to my Instagram page, that's Ready Set Plan MN, and you can follow me there. And I'll be posting some fun and some inspiration. And I'll try not to clog up my personal Facebook with too much stuff, because if this doesn't interest you, then you'll just be done with me. So, with that said, thank you for listening, and I hope you'll join us for a summer full of fun.